Welcome back. We have seen that how we can produce class results, and we have produced the class results using the exam title, which is a monthly test. Now let us produce the result for the another test, but we do not want to include the test 1 in the test 2. And to do that, let us edit the exam and do like this. Go ahead and say this is a midterm test. Let us create this one, and test 1 is going to have a 0%, and test 2 is going to have 100%, and click update exam. Good. Once you have successfully updated the exam, you will have the midterm test, whereby test 1 is 0% and test 2 is 100%. What do we mean by having test 1 0% and test 2 0%? Here we mean that we want to have the result of the midterm test that is not combined with the result of a first test, and the later we are going to combine the result of test 1, that is monthly test, and test 2, that is a midterm test. But we are going to do that later. So for now, let us enter the student marks for the midterm test only and produce their results. So go ahead and click subject teacher and select the exam, that is midterm test, class, that is form 1, and again start entering the marks. Here we are not going to enter the marks in test 1. We just leave them and we will combine them later if we want to have the result combined for test 1 and test 2. But for now, we have set the test 1 to be 0%. That is, the marks will continue to be still in our software, but the result will not include them. And the later we can include the marks. So for now, let us enter the marks for the second test. For example, let us say the student have scored maybe let's say 58, 67, 45, 68, 45 again, and then update the marks. Once we have successfully entered all the marks for the second test, go ahead and click class results and select the exam, that is midterm. Select the class, that is form 1. Select one student to get class ID, get details, and click class results. Good. Now this is a result for the second test, that is midterm test results. The result is going to appear here like this one, and you can go ahead and print this result for the students. Now we can combine the first test and the second test to produce the result of these two tests. The result of these two tests. So go ahead and click report cards. Go ahead and click go ahead and click add exam. go ahead and say edit exam. Now let's say combined exam will have the name of maybe monthly maybe monthly test, maybe April, and let's say that the test one will contribute maybe 20%, and the test 2 will contribute 80%. Go ahead and click update the exam. After successfully updating the exam, go to your report cards, click subject teacher, select exam, monthly test April, click class form 1, subject, let's start with Kiswahili, get the results and update the marks. Also go ahead to English, get the results, update the marks. Go ahead to mathematics, update the marks. Go ahead to civics, also update the marks. Go until you finish all the subjects. Update the marks. Good. Once you have successfully updated all the marks, go ahead and click class results, select the exam, select the class, select one student to get class ID, and go ahead and click class results. Here we have the test 1, that is monthly test, and test 2, that is midterm test, but we have combined this exam in such a way that test 1 is 20% and test 2 is 80%. So the results we are going to see here is the results of a combined test, and we have called it a monthly test April. So go ahead and click class results. This class results is a result of the class combined using 2 tests. Here you can see the results that is different from the previous one we have seen. You can go ahead and print the results as well and save them. Now for the last demonstration, we are going to have those 2 tests. We are going to leave blank in the case of test 3, and we are going to finalize by having maybe the terminal exam that will be combined first test, second test, and the exam score itself, and produce the results as well as producing the reports. Thank you. Bye for now.